Hello children, I am Vaishali madam. Welcome to your English grammar class. Today we are going to begin with our new lesson number 13, pronouns. So you know what are pronouns? Have you heard about pronouns? Pronouns are the words that take place of the nouns. So come to page number 36. Let us begin with the lesson. Exercise A says, look at the following sentences. So we'll just read it. Okay. Number 1 says, Priya is a little girl. Priya is pretty. So we can write this sentence as, Priya is a little girl. She is pretty. So instead of saying Priya again, we can use she in place of Priya. So replacing she with Priya has made our sentence look better, right? Then coming to the next example. Next example is number 2. Teacher says, Anil, show me the notebook. Anil says, I forgot to bring it, ma'am. So here, me stands for teacher, because when teacher is saying, Anil, show me the notebook, so me is for the teacher. Then I stands for Anil. When Anil says, I forgot to bring it, so it now stands for the notebook. Okay, so teacher, Anil and notebook are the nouns, and me, I and it are the words that are used in place of the nouns, so they are pronouns. Then coming to the next example, number 3. Number 3, John and Mary. We want to go to the picnic. Will you allow us, father? So John and Mary are talking to their father. They are asking for the permission. So here we is used for John and Mary, and us is used for John and Mary, and you is used for father, because they are talking to their father. Then father says, yes, certainly. So here also the example is about the pronouns. We, us stand for John and Mary. You stands for father. So we, us and you are the words. They are used in place of nouns and they are called pronouns. So coming to the blue box, the blue box reads as, a pronoun is a word used in place of noun. So in the whole book, in this page we saw that I, me, we, us, you, he, his, him, she, her, it, they and them are some common pronouns. Now coming to page number 37, exercise B. Write inside the brackets the pronouns that can be used in place of the underlined noun. So we have to use pronouns in place of this underlined noun. So we will get to know what is to be used when we read the sentence. Number 1 reads as, Mr. Thapa is a police officer. Mr. Thapa lives in Kathmandu. So it is Mr. Thapa. So can you decide whether it is he or she? Yes, it is he. So for Mr. Thapa we are going to write here H-E, he. Okay. To number 2, Ritu is a TV artist. Ritu has a very sweet voice. Now what is Ritu? Ritu is the name of a girl. So we have used she. Coming to number 3, where is Devika? Again Devika is a girl. I am waiting for Devika. So Devika is underlined. So what are we going to write? I am waiting for she. So that is not going to make any sense. So instead of she, what are the other pronouns that we can use for feminine? Yes, her. I am waiting for her. So here we are going to write her. Anand is a great chess player. I want to meet Anand. So here Anand is underlined. So we have to replace Anand with the pronoun. Anand is the name of a, yes, male. So can we write he? I want to meet he. No. Does it sound right? No. I want to meet him. So here we are going to write him. Number 5. Here is a beautiful bag. You may take this bag. So here we are talking about the bag. So yes, what is the gender of the bag? Yes, it is not he, it is not she, it is a non-living thing. So it is neuter gender. So we will write it. You can take it. You may take it. Number 6. Ravi and Anu are good friends. Ravi and Anu are neighbors also. So what is underlined? Ravi and Anu. So in the previous page also we saw the example like this, John and Mary. So we used we because they are talking. So we. But here when we say Ravi and Anu. So what it will become? They. Okay, when we are talking about more than one person and where you are not included, then that becomes they. And if Ravi and it was yourself, then if you say I, then it would have been we. Okay. Then coming to number 7, Renu went to Anand's house. Renu gave Anand some comics. So in the first we are going to write about Renu, and in the second we are going to write about Anand. So Renu is the name of a girl. So she gave is it alright? No. So she gave him some comics, because Anand is the masculine gender. So here we will write she for Renu, and Anand for Anand will write she gave him some comics. Okay. Coming to number 8. I like apples. Apples are good for health. I eat apples every day. So in the first box we are going to write for this apples, and in the second we are going to write for this apples. I like apples. Apples are good for health. So they are good for health because it is plural form. I eat apples every day. I eat they every day. Is that alright? No. I eat them every day. I eat them every day. Okay. So are you clear? Now coming to exercise C. Look at the pictures and the answers given below. So the answers also given below. Write the number of the correct answer against each sentence. So the questions are given below. We have to read the picture. This is picture reading, and then read the sentences given and then write the correct option. Okay. The first picture. What is the girl doing? What is the girl doing in this picture? Yes, the girl is keeping. So now we have to find out the answer from here. I am reading a storybook. It is barking. We are watering the plants. She is keeping. Yes, she is keeping is the right answer for number 1 picture. So what is that number? This is number 4. So this here we are going to write number 4. Coming to number 2, what is the boy doing? Look at this picture. What is the boy doing? The boy is eating an apple, right? So we'll have to find out our answer. I am reading a story. It is barking. We are watering the plants. This is done. They are flying. He is eating an apple. Yes, so we got it over here. So we're going to write over here number 6. Then moving further at the third picture, we can see a dog is barking. He's chasing maybe the boy. What is the dog doing? I am reading a story. No, it is barking. Yes, so we got it at number 2. So whenever you have an question, an activity which has the options like this, you will keep on circling so that you know that these options you have already used and will not get back to them again. So the rest of the 3 questions I want you all to try it on your own. Okay, then moving further. Coming to page number 38, exercise D. Underline the pronouns in the sentences. Circle the nouns for which they stand. So we have to underline the pronouns and circle the nouns for which they are used or which they stand for. Okay, the one example that has been given is Juhi said that she was very happy. So first we'll underline the pronoun, that is she, and she is used for Juhi. So Juhi is to be circled. Clear? So now let us move to the first example. Number 1 says Neha was very happy. She had won a prize. So what is the pronoun here? She. And she is used for which noun? Neha. So Neha we are going to circle. Is it clear? Then looking to the number 2 example. Look at that star. It is shining brightly. So what is the pronoun? It. So we'll underline it, and it is used for which noun? Look at that star. So star is the noun for which it is used. Clear? Number 3 says last evening Tanu went to see a movie. It was quite interesting. So what is the pronoun? It. It is used for which noun in the sentence? last evening Tanu went to see a movie. So we have two nouns, Tanu and movie. So again read the second portion. It was quite interesting. What was quite interesting? Movie was quite interesting. So movie is the noun. Tanu is the name of a girl. Okay, so what can be used for Tanu as pronoun? She. And here they are talking about the movie. So movie is the noun and it is the pronoun used for movie. Now similarly, coming to example number 4. Jane is very honest. She does not tell lies. So what is the pronoun? She. And it is used for which noun? Jane. Jane is the name of a girl. So we are going to put a circle around it. Number 5 says the sun rises in the east. It sets in the west. So what is the pronoun? It. It is used for, what is the noun? Sun. So similarly there are examples given 6, 7 and 8. I want you all to try it on your own. Okay, they are very simple. And just write, underline the pronouns and circle the nouns. Okay. Then moving further, number E. Fill in the blanks with suitable pronouns. So we have to now use the pronoun on our own. Number 1 says, is Joy at home? Father wants to talk to dash. किसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं? Whom they are talking about? Joy. They are inquiring whether Joy is at home or not. So it is about Joy. So father wants to talk to Joy. So what can we use for Joy? Father wants to talk to. Joy is a masculine gender. So father wants to talk to he? No, father wants to talk to him. Okay. Then moving further, Mr. Negi has 2 sons. Dash are both doctors. Whom are they talking about? Whom is the sentence talking about? The 2 sons that Mr. Negi has. So for 2 sons, what are we going to use? We cannot use he because it is a son, but there are 2. They are plural. So they. They are both doctors. Number 3 says, we talked to a policeman. He showed dash the way. So whom are they talking to? Policemen. So we are talking to policemen. So he showed us the way. Us and we is used when we are also included. Number 4 says, look at that building. Isn't dash very tall? Isn't the building very tall? So for the building, what are we going to use? Yes, isn't it very tall? Okay. Then 5, 6, 7, 8, I want you all to try it on your own. Okay, I'll get back to you with the correct answers, but at least you should try it. Okay, you complete it in the textbook, and for writing work in the notebook, I will send you what is to be written and I'll send you the right answers. We are done with the lesson. Thank you, children.